Side of the baccpaBrawl 37, we have Jack, last week's champion, versus MjKurase in a Happy Chaos mirror. Once again, I'm joined by Patriarch Panda. We're going to get right into it. It looks like it's going to be a challenge. Gets out of the corner, sets up the mix-up, goes for the cross-up, not going to be in range. 2K going to poke, no follow-up.
Yeah, and neutral with the Happy Chaoses are very different compared to like every other character. So it's kind of interesting to see how they play into each other, considering they both have Curse Off right now. Losing it at the same time, and it seems like Jack's the one's gonna get started with a BRC mix.
BRC's all over the place, gonna be a 2K2D, gets a knockdown into the curse, sets up some pressure, nice little double jump, but it will lock down with that bullet. Clone hits right into it, but the bullets were able to save right after. Sets up the pressure, backdash on the steady aim shot, and both players are not holding zilch right now. They both understand how they're supposed to escape the pressure, and this should be a nice little combo. Sets up the super, but it's gonna be bursted out. There goes your meter.
Yeah.
And there goes your life as well.
Yeah, a very volatile matchup from what we're seeing here. It just, it seems odd, right? The neutral is very different. Oh my god, Hive Mind! But the one with the RNG wins! That's crazy! Gets a knockdown. Jack's trying to get started in the corner. Does have, oh I love that. No usage of the bullet to save the resources. Keep the corner here. Good burst.
Yeah, use the burst to make some space. And they're still jumping around trying to get a hit with the shot. Commits too many resources though, and it's going to be a back throw incident. Jack gets the hit, sends all the way to the corner, into the wall splat, and that will be it. Primers in the chat. Jack will be taking the first skin.
Getting into match two.
Oh, okay. Panda, you take it away. Go ahead,
yeah, getting into match two here, and it looks like MjKurase is the one that's going to get started. Keeping the corner here. Great tech on the throw. And Jack's really trying their best to get out this corner, get some impression started. And they're finally getting it going, especially with the curse. But a good goal burst from MJ is going to get their offense started. But no, they were quick on the draw.
This is a part of the matchup. You don't want to get caught reloading. You'll get hit, obviously. Fortunately, Jack is able to recover in time, gets both bars out of MjKurase and a massive combo, and continues to have that bar for this pressure.
Yeah, nice JP conversion. Not going to get like a lot of damage off this. One more interaction is probably going to kill. So this is a great situation to be in as Jack. All they really need goes for a mix-up. Is it going to be cross-up? No, they go for the overhead, keeping it safe. Good YRC from MJ get out, but they are
primers in the
closing off that round.
It's every time.
Yeah, it is every time, man. This is ridiculous.
Curse is in, runs up with the two bullets, going to be a back throw here. Jumps in again. Lots of backdashes going on right now. Apparently Happy Chaos' safe jumps are not real, or maybe they're just not real against Happy Chaos himself. But
they were always not real, bro.
Yeah, like, apparently I gotta be backdashing these. These setups are fake! The Happy Chaos players are right all along. It's going to be 2K into the red RC forward. Get some resources. Baits out the throw, but no counter hit. That's so unfortunate. That definitely would have been a huge amount of damage, possibly even ending the round. But instead, we're back to neutral, where Jack reigns supreme.
Yeah, now MJ's the one that's kind of in a rough situation. One more hit and they're dead, and they're going for the raw super. Was it worth it? No, it wasn't. Now Jack's going to probably punish.
Oh my god. So it actually looked like Kurase wanted to avoid a steady aim right outside of the in the chat. So instead, they gold bursted to avoid that and then hopefully stay alive. Will it matter though? No, because they lose the round. Another in the corner, really wishing that they had that burst. Clean 50%.
Wait, no, they were the one that won it.
Oh,
yeah.
My bad, mirrors, you know how it is.
The mirrors, bro. I don't blame you. This does get confusing.
This is why it's a buff to have like a mod on like half the cast.
Yeah. No, again, I've got like a mod on, but they both like have similar colors, so like I'm still confused.
Yeah, it's gonna be the steady aim into the focus. Gets a knockdown to the focus. BRC overhead gets the hit.
Wow, great block.
Oh my god, they're actually playing for damage here instead of Hoki as they built that bar and can end it with a super. Is it gonna kill? Oh my god, it is. Any primers in the chat?
Dude,
a ridiculous amount of damage.
Yeah, that was a start off of a side swap into super to kill. That's ridiculous.
On to game 3. Jack is a 2-0 lead. I think they're just kind of dominating when it comes to neutral right now. Like both players are definitely playing kind of scrappy, but I think Jack is ultimately coming out on top with just better conversions and more solid neutral play altogether.
And one thing that is definitely... Oh no, you just got gunned.
No!
My god. The other thing that is definitely helping Jack is like right there proved that the RNG shots are really on his favor right now.
I don't think that was an RNG shot. I think that was like a preemptive call out that was just godlike.
It seemed a little early though. I could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Get in the corner. Oh, big JS, not gonna kill though.
Yeah, JS did call out that jump, and the status
primers in the chat
in the round.
Yeah, happy Kayos, am I right? Oh, big 6B gonna set up the curse. That's a great situation for MJ. How are they gonna use it? He goes for the cross up, getting a knockdown. They're probably gonna go for another cross up, but backdashing the 2K, dude. These happy Kayos players know this is fake.
They will not block. Jumps in, Jasmine backdash again, back responds with safe jump backdash. PRC's in backdashes again, gets caught, counter hit, and bursts to get out of the corner. Unfortunately, Jack says no, it's gonna be a success. Into the super.
Jack takes it.
Oh, that is absolutely it. Jack's gonna be taking
primers in the chat.
I keep getting interrupted by any primers. Jack's gonna be taking it 3-0 over MjKurase. On to game 2 of winner's side top 8, we have Dany versus mikesaftig. I know this was a lot of viewers' favorite set of last week. We're getting them right off the bat. And we also did remove the mod because it was a little disturbing. It's still in beta phase, that's why it's not public. We're working out the kinks, but it'll be Dany that gets out of the corner of the DP, throws out some projectiles, 6 can whiff. Both players playing super patient right now.
So far just a lot of like really trying to get an understanding of each other's spacings, try and play to that. Like mikesaftig not really going as hard as he usually does. Oh, great bait! Oh, but using the burst to push him into the corner, and now Dany is the one with the corner, and they do have a bar, so we might see some scum dipper.
I really like that backdash there from Dany, calling out that bandit bringer or revolver, whatever the word for it is. Runs him with a throw, going to be tech.
Oh, wow, what a bandit. Not going to be able to kill. We know he does.
That's absolutely going to kill with that 6H OTG.
That's crazy, man.
Big 5H counter hit. Mondo damage comes to the corner. 2S OTG sets up the strike throw. Going to be a throw. OTG again. And Dany trying to battle their way out of the corner. They're going to end up doing it with that far slash PRC to put Dany right back in, but it's going to be a gap, which means Dany's going to DP out.
Yeah, both players are still sitting on bursts, and it makes you wonder, is 5H a good round start for Sol? Because that worked out tremendously well for mikesaftig dealing so much damage on the board and able to have so much control right now. Great DP from Dany. Let's set up a burst safe route. He tries to get the corner, but a great burst from mikesaftig, not holding any of that, but now he's trapped in the corner. Gets it with the bandit bringer.
It was a really good call out by Dany to use the Fuji arc to call it mikesaftig trying to jump over the projectiles. Really nice play, mikesaftig. Now Dany trapped in the corner and ends the round with the 5D. mikesaftig going up in the set. On to game 2. Dany throws out a projectile. mikesaftig finds way, and we're going to be immediately closed out with the DP. Dany superbly running under the opponent, catching them with a close slash, sets up a setup here, safe pressure, gets there with a low, and continues the combo with the RC.
Yeah, and it's a great start for Dany, getting so much damage on the board, and now you only really need one more interaction. And with that positive bonus, it does just get that easy. Oh, the scum dipper. It's a classic.
And you got hit by a full screen low. That's how it is every time.
It's so fast as well, right? You're not ready for it. It's like you genuinely just need to preemptively block flow or do a preemptive move to call it out. Now Dany's the one with the corner.
What's so funny about watching this matchup is how different both players play in it because of probably how much they played against each other. So like they're probably starting the set on like the 4th layer, and it's so funny seeing mikesaftig as the passive one on Sol and Dany the aggressive one on Kaya, when that's neither of their playstyles and neither of the way they usually play the characters at all.
Yeah, because it's like whenever it comes to Dany, we see him play aggressive as the set goes on. What? Dude, the Kai confirm's going crazy though, not gonna kill.
And you can't OTG off it, 2K can whiff. Oh, it's going to be... mikesaftig has an opportunity here, but it's going to be an aggressive burst here from Dany, who's trying to close it out early. And there it is. The chip damage will kill, and we're all tied up 1-1.
On to match 3 here. It's been very close, back and forth. And again, I wonder if mikesaftig will play more aggressive as the set goes on, because again, like you mentioned, he's been playing very passive into Dany's Kai.
Yep, I think mikesaftig knows what he's doing. I think if something doesn't work out, then they'll definitely change their game plan. But for now, I think everything's going fine. We're 1-1, and then you just got 2 huge counter hits. Send to the corner, pick up the close slash, into the heaven, or I just called it a heavenly.
Heavenly?
Sol going for heavenly randomly there. New patch.
Yeah. Oh my god, can you imagine that? That might actually make Heavy Mob Cemetery good.
Every week, Dany with these reverse DPs and PRC reacts to the burst!
Dany's on another level, bro. I'm telling you. Every time we see this player, he either levels up mentally or just in some crazy way. And it's, again, the fact that these players play each other so often lets us see like how far they pushed this game, and I love that so much.
mikesaftig went for a demon read there, going for the slide outside of the blocks, and reverse DP again from Dany. They're always looking for it. Pick it up with the RC into the wall splat, into Mondo damage, and that positive bonus. Looking for a hit. That was, that 5k hit from really far away. mikesaftig with an impressive pickup, gets it with the far slash, no confirm. Dany is bar, which means they can threaten a lot, including a 6p, and no meter needed. Dany going up 2-1 in the set. Game 4, Dany versus mikesaftig. What I was telling Panda is, if this goes game 5, I need both players to swap characters and run the reverse mains for game 5.
That's funny.
Who do you think would have it?
I have no idea, bro. But something I want to know is like, they're too clean. Another thing I want to know is how Dany plays like this aggressive yet counteractive gameplay at the same time. Like, have you noticed it's like he reads 6Ps, he does DP on reaction when it comes to like the bandit ringers. It's like he's so on point for calling out mikesaftig's game plan.
Yeah, he does such an excellent job at reading you defensive-wise, like with defensive options with backdash, DP, 6P, but it's so difficult to deal with because it contrasts to the way that he plays neutral. Like, look right now, he's just giving up space, throwing up preemptive pokes, and then you'll hit him, and you'll get a turn, and then it's like, oh, wake up DP. Back to neutral.
It's, like, that's what you gotta love about Dany. He's one of those players that isn't afraid to commit to such a scary option. When a lot of players with a... Oh my god, was that the first ever blocked 5D?
I definitely got hit. I definitely got hit, I promise you.
Dude, mikesaftig's on another level, bringing it back here. And what a comeback, I must say. But we're going into the next round here. Again, both players are somewhat in an even footing.
Oh my god, no! Not the footsies. I don't know what that throw was supposed to call out, but the 6P is definitely going to call out that jump.
It may have been a 2D misinput. That may have been it. I don't know, Chief. Oh.
mikesaftig's IBs are so clean, by the way, leading to... Oh my god. Big damage before. This is going to be even bigger damage. Don't have a bar down with the super, so they're going to go for the Oki. Chase the jump! Dany does have 2 bars, though. They're going to go for the wake up super. Wait. Just, they're still able to super! And then mikesaftig goes for a throw, gets hit! This is not over yet. Dany can absolutely win this round.
How will mikesaftig respond to the pressure? Goes for 6H, PRC out, and the close flash closing off the round! That's hype. This is Guilty Gear, man. This is Guilty Gear.
On to game 5, it is Dany and mikesaftig. A huge set so far, both players showing off what they got, and now they're playing a projectile war.
Yeah, very odd considering mikesaftig isn't usually one known for his game gun flame. Usually his solid pokes is what carries him. Big 2S going to get a decent conversion. Looking for the burst, not a bad idea. Big burst safe route. And some solid damage on the board for mikesaftig.
Yep, now they're going to play the health lead. Actually, they're going to get a little aggressive. Dany is going to punish that, though, with that DP. Backs off. mikesaftig again with a whiff throw. Not sure what's going on over there. That's going to be blocked.
Whale throw.
Fafnir to stay plus. A jump chase to catch the jump. And then the throw to call the DP. mikesaftig needs 1 round to get revenge for last week.
Yeah, dude, you do not get that good, though. That was so clean for mikesaftig. And so far, he's on the one that is on a game-winning streak right now. I love it, but oh, wow. Great place from Dany. Getting out the corner, keeping on the pressure.
That mix actually looks kind of tricky. And then the up-close Fujark to call it the throw. RC, you definitely want to break the wall here. You do want to see that positive bonus and an extra chunk of damage. And we're back to neutral. You know, the longer Kai stalls us out, the more likely we are to see a stun dipper into RC. There's going to be the burst, and there... What I said.
Oh my god. That was like a week 1 tactic. I love it.
And you know what this is.
That's a double
We all
Luigi,
know what this is. Final game, final round. Double Luigi, 2S, into the gun flame. mikesaftig gets so aggressive, 6Ps through the projectile, and gets in. Goes for the lows. Dany not going to fall for it. Oh my god, Dany with the dash block, gets out of the corner, but mikesaftig immediately jumps out.
Yeah, and now Dany is the one that's back on the aggression, keeping them in the corner, but mikesaftig jumps out, uses BRC to stay safe, and we're back into mid screen. Why 6B? mikesaftig, get in the corner, get some
Both
decent
players
damage.
left all their aggression for this final round. They want to put all the cards on the table,
did.
and mikesaftig is in the lead after that wall break. Dany tries to get aggressive, gets it with the 2K, 2D, close slash 5D, and that is it! mikesaftig will be getting revenge for last week and moving on to winners finals. Loser side, we have Crescendo on the Giovanna versus Kayos on the Happy Kayos. And it's important to note that both these players have multiple secondary characters. So we could see this set go many different ways. Crescendo immediately going to start threatening throws. You want to make sure you threaten it early, because otherwise your opponent's not going to be respectful of it later on.
Yeah. And again, these are both very good players. And again, Giovanna can do somewhat decently into Happy Kayos. But Kayos, as we know, this is like the main for him. So it's like if he does lose, will we see the bridge it? Very curious. But right now, Kayos is kind of playing from a horrible situation. Good YRC from Crescendo. Try to get some pressure going. And Kayos, unfortunately, losing with 2 bars a meter. That is such a sad thing to happen.
You really hate to see it. For real, on God. 5H. Gets a counter around start. Kayos immediately goes for the burst. Giovanna plows right through that clone. And look at all the horizontal space they were able to make. Goes for the OTG into the strike throw. Close slash into the tick throw. And you, my friend, are dead. Yeah. I knew it was coming. I was setting it up. And Crescendo put it down, taking a 1-0 lead in the set. As we expected, there will be a character swap. Kayos moves on to the Jacko.
Now, I wonder what changed between Happy Kayos and Jacko. Like, why play Jacko into Geo instead of Happy Kayos? Like,
so,
what changed?
I think Jacko might have a little more well-rounded neutral style of game.
Yeah.
I take that back. I have no idea.
You have no idea.
I was going to spitball. I said that out loud, and I'm like, no, I take it back. There's no way.
Yeah, I take it back. 1-frame gun, you know?
Yeah, 1-frame gun is the only well-rounded option you need, to be honest. So it's going to be OTG, double dash up, into another throw, and Crescendo's just looking so dominant in this strike throw. YRC coming in from Kayos, goes for the cross-up, gets the hit, sets up the minion. And YRC right back at you, runs up, goes for the throw, strike thrower left, right for your life. They back off. I think they messed up the setup, and they will be caught by the JD. Kayos will be taking the first round.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, because it looked like they were trying to go after some kind of option. Maybe a burst bait, but very unfortunate for them. Right now, Kayos is the one on the offense, keeping the corner. Good burst from Crescendo. Can't get out. Chasing. Wow, I love that, plowing right through the minion, chasing yet again.
I thought maybe the Jacko swap would make sense, because like maybe Giovanna is particularly good against Happy Kayos because of the dash blocking. But then I'm like, wait, dash blocking does just as good into Jacko. So yeah, I'm still not sure what it could be a comfort. But will be a throw here for Kayos. Sets up the OTGs, sets up all the minions, but it's going to be a 2P challenge into the RC. What a magnificent play there from Crescendo. Picks it up. Big damage, sets up a mix. Unfortunately, it didn't. Oh my God, it didn't actually work, but it will be Kayos with a reverse 6P into the super. And that's all she wrote. We're tied up 1-1. On to game 3. We're all tied up 1-1 right now. Crescendo tried to get aggressive, but those minions definitely stopped the dashes there. Nice little pickup as well. 5H can whip. Fortunately, both players will low profile each other as they do.
Yeah, it's crazy the amount of profile both these characters have.
There's too small.
Like oh my God. Kayos kind of deleted a chunk of health in not even like 20 seconds. It went by on the clock. Is that perfect? Ooh,
that in fact was a perfect little whiff and mash that I like to play from Kayos. Backs off. 2D counter hit. Sets up the minion. Nice pickup. Burst from Crescendo. Cannot afford to give Jacko positive bonus. That would be an auto lose in this situation. Oh, wow. That actually set up meaty. Gets the hit. No burst from Kayos. I think they might hold on to it at this point.
Yeah, I believe that would be the right. I believe that would be the right play. Try and get some gold bursts in the next round, or try and make a comeback here. Oh.
It was a good read into the side switch, and honestly, they probably win this round. I think Kayos actually wins this round. You just, as long as you don't break the wall too early, and as long as Crescendo cannot YRC in time, which they don't, because who's blocking that 5D? Kayos is going to be taking game 3 as well.
That bar mirror goes in way too hard. The last match of this set, Kayos up 2-1. How will Crescendo make a comeback playing into this Jacko? It looks very difficult. Like, they get in and they do well, but since they're knocked back out again, it seems to be losing pace for them. By conversion, gonna get bursted out.
Yeah, Crescendo ran him the close slash. Kayos obviously not wanting to hold that damage. 5H into the kick, and guess who's still plus? That's Jacko.
Yep. Time to hold the corner. Great tech on the throw, though. Oh my god. Now you're trapped. Just you and the little one. Oh no. Big. Wow, that was a really big mash for Crescendo. Now they're out getting the mid-screen, go for the strike.
Just does have a bar now, though. And that bar could be used for defensive options, whether it be super, YRC.
Oh, they're dead.
Doesn't matter here, though. You are absolutely dead.
Wow, what a comeback from Crescendo. Really mashing out in the right times and just getting out of the corner, which was absolutely necessary to get away from Jacko pressure.
Okay,
oh,
that was a great use of that move, as they kind of took the screen and were able to catch Jacko on the landings. Very, very nice play. Goes for the burst, tries to retake that space, chases the far slash, gets the hit, RC's forward.
Look out for burst.
No burst bait here.
Did they use 6-speed? They used 6-speed. That was so smart. Now Crescendo's going to take the round, tying it up 2-2.
Here we are on game 5 now. I didn't update the thing. Game 5, Crescendo with the early lead. Gets the 5H counter at Kayos. Once again, not want to hold that damage. A pretty common denominator in the matchup is Jacko does not want to take big counter hits. Who would have thought?
Yeah, who would have thought that when you're a squishy character and you get hit really hard, it sucks. But Crescendo, the one on the offense, goes for... Wow.
Even use that PRC too. You have no meter behind you for this post-wall break situation. You just got to take space, and Giovanna's 5H. What a wonderful button.
Yeah, it's a really good button, especially in a matchup like this where the amount of length and the speed that comes out is so necessary to play around a lot of Jacko's tools. But now Crescendo's the one with the corner, going to get a big conversion, but drops it. And that gives Kayos the perfect opportunity to set up minions. They got 2 on the field. Make that free. No, they recover them. Good goal burst from Crescendo, though. Try and make an approach. Oh, you got grabbed. Oh, you got grabbed.
Absolutely got grabbed. And this means we might see that final game if Crescendo isn't able to take advantage of the meter that they have right here. Right now, they go for the YRC. That deletes the minions. They back off. They get gold burst to themselves. And now Kayos has 2 bars. Crescendo still has a bar. How are they going to use it? They run forward. Minions not able to connect. Oh, that's going to take him out of the sky. 5D! Not the run-up 5D to close out the round. Final game, final round. Crescendo and Kayos.
Ender.
The classic NA Ender. 2K, 2D. Nice challenge here from Kayos. Goes to the cross-up. Crescendo going to get opened up. Minions are all around, and all you can do is block.
Oh, no. Crescendo says otherwise, getting out with a decent mash and slowly pushing it back to the mid-screen, taking it corner, but a back throw from Kayos, slowly taking away the momentum.
Spaghetti! Oh my god, Kayos with the PRC into the reverse 6-bait. Has you surrounded. Minions still have you locked down, sends another minion into the shield. Doesn't fall for any of it, and scoops through everything. 6P into the RC. You're gonna die. Are you gonna burst? Doesn't go for.
Oh, no.
Gets the last second gold burst. PRC's through to avoid the 6P. Gets the counter hit right after. It's not over yet. Strike though for your life.
Wait.
Oh!
Jimmy and Crescendo's gonna take it just like that. That's unbelievably hate. What the hell?
Top 8 loser side, it is Mr. Chupy versus JurassicOri, the Goldlewis versus Leo matchup. A matchup we've seen quite a bit in this channel. It can be a little rough for Goldlewis. They definitely have opportunities, but big things to look out for is Leo dominating the neutral with punishes and their guard point, as well as Leo DP to stop offense that Goldlewis can threaten. So I would say you kind of have to... You really have to go out of your way very often, baiting DP, to have an opportunity to do offense against Leo. But so far, we don't need it. One off of many neutral situations, which is impressive, because I do think it can be difficult catching Leo's
something I wanted to know as you were doing the introduction for Goldlewis and how he plays into this. We did get to see some of that game plan implemented. We saw a lot of like Chupy doing pressure, but then backing off to try and bait some of that defensive options. So it's like he's well aware of what he needs to do. But like, well, I don't know how to say his name.
Chase!
Well, the Leo chase.
That was such a nice play, and we're going to see the DP comes out there. They back off. Didn't want to get 6 feet, didn't want to get DP. 268, gonna whip. Chase with the JD. Should be able to lock down here. This is going to be a true string. Gets the hit. And it will be JurassicOri who is able to last second get that burst, but it doesn't matter. Chupy is playing so safe right now, and Jurassic just isn't sure how to deal with it.
Match so far, Chupy's been taking it with a very strong lead. Well, we see, is that Baby Love Long Revisit? How do you say that name?
Babylon Revisited?
Babylon? Oh, it's Babylon. Yeah, Babylon.
Ori.
Right, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Babylon kind of on the offense right now. Gets out the JD.
Oh my
and beats the
lord.
burst.
Yeah, that was super clean from Ori. They're saying that it's not over yet. You had one lucky game. I'll give it to you. I'm taking the next one. Chases with the mediums on the back stance. Oh my god, that's actually going to stretch, catch the back dash. But
the back throw?
Speaking of back, we got a back throw. Into the safe pressure. YRC coming out from Leo. Throw's going to be baited. And Goldlewis is eliminated from this first round.
Yeah, so far Ori's off to a great start. Like, Chupy doesn't have burst on the table, and that's exactly what you're going to need if you want to keep Goldlewis under pressure. Not many defensive options on the table. Pressure on.
I think right now, I think Chupy just needs to block a little bit. They're getting caught fuzzing a lot, and you can see that Ori's definitely taking advantage of that with the big staggers. But it's, oh my god!
Oh no!
Chupy into the punish right after. Sets up the drone, blocks it down, but DP, it's so strong. Even when you're trying to be DP safe, it can be so easy to slightly mess up that spacing or mess up that timing and just get obliterated for it. Or is an opportunity here to kill. Is it? Yeah, well, it'll absolutely go. We're all tied up 1-1. Okay, just like really close, really back and forth, and all players here have the potential to go the distance. Goes for the safe jump, leaves the one gap. Leo says, gap. Someone got gapped, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's like nice reactable overhead loser.
I totally reacted to that. 12 frame total duration overhead. 2S got to the backdash. Rising Chance, what a brilliant play to get the hit on Goldlewis and avoid the drone. Gets the wall splat, ends with the super, and I'm super impressed with Ori's gameplay.
Yeah, it's actually impressive, and I do love how they were able to set up stance for the perfect meet right at the end there, off of what seemed like an odd conversion. Nice 6P.
Jumping against Leo.
Like, why are you jumping against Leo, bro?
What's funny is that Ori's actually opting to play a lot more aggressive game than they even have to. Often in this matchup, you'll see Leo just camp out Goldlewis with their big normals and their guard point. But Ori's actually, actually just get in your face and then maybe back off and whiff punish you if I need to. So definitely different from what I'm used to seeing, but so far it is working fantastically. Big hit there.
That's until Chupy gets started though.
See, when you try to bait DP, that's when they start mashing or disrespecting in some way. We have 2 bars here from Leo. I have to imagine we're going to see a DP or a super. There it is. Gonna bait. You got both bars out of the way. You got to be pretty happy here if you are Chupy, as you have 2 bars in the back as well. You just want to get out without using your burst. So I think that's so important here. You just got to get him to block. Oh my god! Why did that work? Didn't throw the cross spell.
He tried to super wake up. He tried to super wake up because of cross up and messed up his input. I guess, but like that's on you. Anyway, going into match 4 here, and so far
catch Goldlewis. You'll see that a trend if you watch enough Goldlewis matches. Close flash, catches it. No FD here from Goldlewis. Notice that Leo's able to stagger a lot more because of FD. A lesson that you'd think Goldlewis would be showing Leo right now, but instead it's the other way around. 2K, 2D into the knockdown, picks it up with the PRC, and that's actually going to send in a wonky direction because of the height on the 2D afterwards.
Yeah, and so far Chupy's the one that's keeping the corner here, but great challenge from Ori, and he's going to get started here on that pressure with the swords. Great DP off the 2D though, and getting that sick conversion, but drops the combo.
So I believe that was actually a gap. There's a 1-frame gap between 2K and 2D, and I think that's what got DP'd.
Really? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so as Goldlewis, your only true string from 2K is 2K into nothing. That's the only way to beat DP. It'll beat everything else.
We'll start 2K into nothing.
Yeah, you better start now. You notice that Chupy's definitely respecting DP right now, especially going into lots of safe jumps. Now you just set up space behemoth pressure. You want to keep it tight PRC. I would have fast canceled personally, keep a little more meter. But it seems like they're still in a pretty good position, still have the positional advantage. And Ori's going to make their way out of the corner with the cross-ups, getting so much value out of those, gets the hit.
And the super.
Confirm to the super. It's not going to be enough to kill, but it's going to be enough to put Chupy on next hit's going to kill, you know? Final hit.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the other one's going to whiff.
Wait, does Chupy bring this back?
Wait.
Hey, yo.
Oh, they could have RC'd. That could have been it. Chupy could have made that burst safe. Jumps up the BRC.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
There. Oh, but the 684 to stop the approach. What a play.
And people act like this move's bad. That's crazy.
What? Stop it.
Oh, wow.
No one says 684 is bad. Stop it.
Dude, I always hear them play, alright? But so far, Ori kind of getting started kind of crazy right now. Only really needing like 1 more, 2 more interactions to kill. And that, yeah, you just died. I'm sorry, Chupy.
Drop. Wait, what if Chupy makes the comeback? I take it back.
No, he doesn't. Bro, it's Leo. He don't make the comeback.
And that will be Ori advancing off a 3-1 on Chupy.
On to the first match of Losers Top 6, we got MjKurase on the Happy Kayos and Crescendo on the Geo. And it seems like Crescendo is already starting off with some violence, getting some decent damage on the board. But MjKurase quickly swapping that around and taking the corner pressure here.
Now recall that Crescendo just played against Happy Kayos and forced them to move on to the Jacko. That's how dominating their win was. Can they do the same against MjKurase? So far, it doesn't seem like that. They're trapped in the corner after getting that first initial counter hit. And not much going on until that YRC. Now, they have an opportunity to steamroll with strike throw, get the overhead. And, oh my god, wait, this is doable. Oh, you broke the wall against Happy Kayos, no!
They have to just accept it. No, they're not. They can maybe bring it back. They do have positive bonus. They can maybe connect the raw hat. But MjKurase
like
taking
I said,
it, unfortunately.
Like I said, POV, you lost the round.
POV, you lost the round. Like Happy Kayos is flying for the wall, and he's doing like, woe be upon you.
Unfortunately, missed space that throw, and that means that MjKurase is going to have an opportunity to go for the side switch into the overhead. Does not actually opt to lead into the wall splat.
Aye.
After the 5D. Didn't make it happen. 6 peek and he missed time. PRC's in. Close slash from the dash cancel into the throw. The strike throw is still looking so clean here for Crescendo, and we are going to see a final round with both players having burst.
Aye. Definitely a very even playing field for both players. I'm kind of curious to see how they're going to play into it. And oh wow, MJ choosing to take the patient route and back off, and Crescendo is having none of it, just going all on the offense. But unfortunately, now they're in the corner. They still have burst on the table. How they're going to get out?
Note that Curse only has 1 bullet, and there it is right there. Have to back up. Crescendo was looking at the resources, recognized it, gets the hit. Huge horizontal spacing. 5K
nice throw.
Into the tick throw. Jumps in. Oh my god, the close slash straight into the super. And that is it. Crescendo is going to be taking game 1. On to game 2. Going to be an early clash, and Crescendo once again getting that early lead, immediately forcing Kurase to give away that burst and some resources, gets the throw, jumps in with a safe jump, and misses the throw. Meaning that Crescendo now has an advantage in literally every single way besides getting 6 speed out of the lariat, and that means that we're pretty much back to neutral.
Yeah, but not so bad considering that MJ is kind of... Never mind, they did gun super. I was going to say low on the resource, but like everything does recover it. The focus is looking a bit low though. Oh, gets the throw. Gonna keep the corner here. Oh, wow, I like that. He did try to bait some kind of wake-up option, like a wake-up super, but was not ready for Crescendo's backdash. 8%. Dude, the amount of damage they're doing right now. Okay, that was a comeback. That is the Geo round right there.
I don't know if I'd call it a comeback, but it was definitely a steamroll. Crescendo just got it going and was able to extend it to a victory. 5K got a counter. Oh my god. Confirmed that in the close slash off the 5K counter. Very impressive. Jumps in. Gets FD'd out. MjKurase trying to jump out. Not letting it happen. Reverse 6 speed. Even stop it. Baits out the 6 speed and the 2K. Confirms with the YRC, or with the red RC. And that forced MjKurase to go for that burst.
Yeah, and we're going to see MjKurase try to bring it back for themselves. Try to catch multiple overheads. No conversion though. What? Now there's space there, playing patiently. Nice 2S counter hit.
No.
Baits the burst. Takes it to the wall.
The burst. And now you lose. Crescendo does double bar here, but it's going to be very difficult as they're getting zoned out by Happy Kayos while Curse.
No focus.
Oh, wow. What a mistake there from Curse. They strike up for your life here. And there it is. Crescendo with the aggressive run-up throw. And now we'll take a 2-0 lead. It looks like for the first time, Kurase is going to get started early. Won't have to give a burst immediately. Instead, we are going to see wall slump setups. Nice little IBFD, not going to work out.
Do you think this will absolutely change the pace now that he is the round starter?
I believe so. I don't think anything is taking this round away from Happy Kayos at this point. 5D into round ender. Another 5D.
Oh,
it's always 3 5Ds. No, mix.
Another 5D. Show us a 5D.
We only have to hold 3 strike throw high lows in a row.
Oh my god. It's so disgusting that like Happy Kayos has access to high low, cross up, and throw. Like, that's crazy.
Crescendo tried to dash up. Excellent movement there from MjKurase, baiting Crescendo into the corner. OTG, another 5D. Goes to the burst. Crescendo doesn't want to get looped here. YRC.
Okay, YRC. On the offense. Oh, wow. What punish from Crescendo? How are they going to capitalize off of it? Not looking for burst, just going for the raw combo. Quite respectable. Gets conversion. Gets bursted out, and this is exactly what you want as Crescendo. You get one more time, you know he's dead. Oh, and there it is.
What a pickup. One more round is all Crescendo needs to eliminate another Happy Chaos from this bracket. Dare I say the people's champion?
Dare I say the people's champion? I do like that title, especially in someone like Gio. Oh, nice throw. Crescendo is kind of trapped in the corner here. Nice throw from MJ yet again. What's the mix again? Probably going to go for another low.
Chilling all these lows. Kurase's pressure looking so clean here, and somehow Crescendo finds a way out, even chases! That was such a godlike chase. Unfortunately, it's going to be a trade. 2D's directly under the far slash. Has meter for this as well. Kurase, what a godlike read. Jumps out, somehow finds herself in the other side of the corner. PRC goes for the low. That was Angie mix-up.
That was Angie mix-up. You fake the overhead, go for the low, and this is a great knockdown to have. What are they going to go for? A strike for your life. It catches with the follow-up, and that's Crescendo taking that set dominantly on a 3-0.
Match of top 6 loser side, we have Dany versus JurassicOri. Oh, unfortunately, JurassicOri is going to go for the run-up throw. Dany called it out perfectly with the jump. Stops you from jumping with that Fuji arc, and 2D is going to win the Clash Royale.
That was.
That's mobile game, I think, huh?
Did you see that 5D?
I did see the
other
5D.
way.
Little clean.
Okay. So far, oh wow, great throw from Ori. Keeping on the pressure. Doesn't beat the burst, but they were really looking for it. You could tell by the cancel from the Sands.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you know exactly what the opponent's going to do, and the opponent does do it, but like 5 frames later than you were expecting. It's the worst.
It sucks, bro, because you give up everything, and you're right, but by like you're also wrong at the same time.
Yeah, there's like, a lot you have to account for in fighting games. You know, you can be right in many ways, but be wrong in the one way that counts, you know, and that's the outcome.
Exactly. But so far, Dany kind of getting dominant in this round, keeping the corner. Great JH, not going to be able to convert off of it, unfortunately. But Dany does have the bar to stay true, and oh my god, that's nasty.
Oh, baited. Fortunately, JurassicOri did have that RC. What a read. Goes for the 6P to deny the aggression, and Dany takes a round right after. We're going to see a final round here, and I think round start is going to be huge to whoever takes this round. I think we might see a Leo steamroll if it happens real quick, while Dany doesn't have burst.
I believe we might see it.
There it is! Runs in with a 2D, picks it up with a close slash, does not bait the DP though. Dany not going to hold it, goes for the burst.
Yeah, now both players are kind of equal footing. Nice throw from Dany, keeping on the pressure. Nice corner presence.
Didn't even use the
I
RC.
love that! He was expecting to use the RC afterwards to do some kind of follow-up, so he went for the DP, and Dany, well aware of that, throws an extra main game in, no RC.
Note that was another situation where JurassicOri was like trying to like super delay for the timing because they wanted you to waste that PRC. Which of course Dany did not give up, but they will give up that burst though to get Leo off him. Of course, the game is over. The one way that Kai can end games. Stun Dipper and RC.
Just empty into Scum Dipper?
That's mix, what do you mean?
Anyway, going into match 2, Dany off to a great start here, but obviously Ori now taking the corner. What's he gonna do? Goes for the low. Wasn't able to convert. Pick 5H counter hit. Hey, all the damage.
Really nice confirm there. Will be able to end with the super as well. As they get that hard knockdown and positive bonus, you're gonna have to hold this. Baits the DP, and Dany's like, no, I'm not even giving him the burst. I'll take the L. You got me. And for the first time, that was JurassicOri actually reading one of Dany's wake-up options.
It is not often that you guys see Leo do ridiculous damage. Like, he needs like a big counter hit for it, but whenever you do see it, it's like, wow. Can't remember how much of a threat this character is. You trapped in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Trying to get out. Oh, no. And now Dany gets the best pickup he can. Get out, and then this... No,
pretty good damage on Leo. Pretty good damage.
Amazing damage.
PRC's forward. The 2K was actually able to stop it. Dany just throws one bar away. They do have another, which I imagine they're going to save for DP. Put themselves in the corner. And, oh my god. Nice. JurassicOri stopped the pressure there to call out a burst. Dany doesn't bite, and then wins the round right after.
Yeah, my man is just raiding that late. Y'all love it. It is really hype to see.
That's a punish.
Nice 2K.
Into the safe projectile, goes for the strike throw. JurassicOri not going to fall for it. Kai's projectile going to beat Leo's.
Yeah, because he went for the quick one with
confirmed
two
Chupy
hits.
into HDP. That was clean. Gets way up DP though.
That was a street fair confirmed, like
For real.
2P DP. Oh. Wow, catch with the overhead. I got some decent damage. Goes for the overhead yet again. Can he kill? No, he can't.
It is not going to kill Leo. Does have a lot of HP, lots of guts, lots of everything going around, but lots of elbow to the face. Most importantly, as Dany goes up 2-0 in the set. Game 3, JurassicOri unfortunately is going to lose that burst, and this means that Dany could potentially end the set here. Really, I mean, this is already a fantastic opportunity for offense. Or getting kicked out of the cross up, and now you're trapped.
Yeah, this is exactly the pace that you need to take the set here, especially with that type of damaging lead and still having burst on the table for the next round. And wow, Ori actually showing that they still got life in this round. Keeping under pressure. Try to keep him in the corner here, get some decent damage. Oh my god, you did not.
Goes to the
you
RC.
don't need to do it to him, Dany.
The BS.
So
No, I actually think the reason they did that is because you build them less meter by canceling it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, big JS. Well, bursting them away. Dany finally making use of that burst. And he's going to get the corner here. Oh, wow. Knowing that meat was going to be fake ops for the 2P. Great play from Ori.
It's going to be Dany that gets the hit, extends to the corner, ends with the DP. And honestly, we're going to see a lot of shenanigans here for Kai. As the meter is now at 2, with positive bonus still, and they're going to go for the super.
Is.
PRC back. Okay. I was going to say until they died. Unfortunately, it was a drop combo. And this means that Ori still has an opportunity here. 5K, 6K fast, RC cancel, gets hit by the low, but no pick up, backs off. 6 peeking with literally by a pixel. And that is the set. Dany is going to take it 3-0 over Ori.
Winners finals, we got Handsome Jack and mikesaftig. I am sticking to this. And so far, okay, mikesaftig's off to an amazing start right now. Gets some solid damage to the board, big counter hit confirmed, baits the burst, but not going to get a lot of damage because the wall was going to...
Not a lot of damage, you say. Jack survives with 1 pixel, and Mike says that pixel's mine. Far Slash ends the round, and there's no burst inside for Jack. They have to like extend the duration of this round huge, or they won't have it for the rest of the game. Ro's going to be baited, and this might be the beginning of the end for Jack in this first game.
Yeah, I think mikesaftig is really living to the name right now. Oh, great burst. Okay, maybe we'll kill the clone, but not really going to get much off of it. As they approach into the gun gameplay now.
You don't want to be playing gun game against Kayos, let me tell you.
Yeah, you got gun flame, slow move, and gun.
Oh, what
one
a
frame.
5B! That was so godlike.
Wow.
Gets the hit, extends to the vortex, and that is huge horizontal distance, jumps in, goes for the strike throw, unfortunately mistimed it. That means that BRC is going to be huge for Jack as they send you all the way back from whence you came. Drops it on purpose, though, wanted to build some resources. mikesaftig fortunately had the RC to extend to the Fafnir. YRC from Jack did not want to hold me strike throw. Unfortunately messes up, but it doesn't matter. They pick it up anyways, and we're back to neutral.
Yeah, and how... Oh, wait. No focus! No focus! Mike, chase! Mike, chase! You need to chase him!
Chase Happy Chaos right into their best normals. It's,
yeah, that's
true. You know, it's easy to say, they have no focus, you won now. And then, like, you run into Happy Chaos 2S and lose.
Yeah, or Happy Chaos 5P, Happy Chaos 6S. Oh, and there's a 2S right there.
There it is.
Really godlike normal. But yeah, going into the final round of this set. mikesaftig kind of unfortunate, getting a knockdown here for Jack.
Notice how Jack didn't even use the bullet there, unsteadying. They were like, yeah, I know people are going to respect this. You're not going to try anything, so I'll just actually save my bullet.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you gotta do it.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm scared.
It's so bad, guy. Don't let him hit you. Don't let him hit you.
I really would have liked to see an immediate RC there from mikesaftig. It's a little bit of a greedy play, but you'd have already won the game had you gone for it. They're setting up the zoning and the recurses. You're trapped, and now you're guessing for your life. Right here, right now. 2K, 2D,
and there's the
gets the hit, sent to the corner, burst is gonna be baited, and Jack with a phenomenal burst bait there with the curse at the very end, goes up 1-0 against mikesaftig.
Very good.
mikesaftig goes for the far slash, not gonna work. Jack gets the early knockdown, runs up, goes for the throw, resets into the safe jump, and now you're in the corner. Potential looping mix to death. Backdash can be caught by a DP. Saftig goes for another one to assert dominance, I suppose. A third one even. And then gets it again. We are seeing Saftig gameplay. Tried and true. Runs up, goes for the throw. PRC back. Saftig, PRC is forward. Gets the hit. That's another knockdown. You have another opportunity here to lock Kayos down, but they have to back off. Not close enough. You want to be challenging into that Happy Kayos 2K range. Catches the backdash. Jack comes out with a burst. And we're back to neutral.
Yeah, so far mikesaftig is showing like we're playing Guilty Gear. This ain't no Street Fair. We ain't playing grounded. I ain't afraid to DP in your face. Like I'm going to play aggressively because that is necessary to my game plan.
Oh my god! I almost forgot about Jack's air throws.
They're too clean.
Last week, like 4 or 5 amazing air throws. Jack finds another one right there. Back throw closes out the round.
Dude, he's on point with it, man. It's like his gift, you know. Like every player has that gift.
Jack's gift to the world.
Oh wow. Air throw. Oh, big BRC mix. No, you just get resource.
Reload bullets. Continues the pressure. Oh my god, it's just so difficult to read. You don't want to beat by throw, but then you get reset and they get resources back. It's so difficult to deal with this pressure as they just jail low after low after low, frame trap, low after low after low. It's very difficult to deal with. But there's the focus. It's gone. And you get the knockdown, and they're trapped in the corner. They do have that positive bonus, though. We might see a YRC any second. Unfortunately, Jack's movement is going to get them out. Oh my god. An opportunity has arisen. If that's a word,
yeah, but
it's gone. The opportunity is long gone. It was a crossover.
That was very unfortunate because, again, mikesaftig did make the right read. Oh, you got misinput, and it's unfortunate when that happens.
On the game 3, Curse. 2K into the cross-up. Great blocks here from mikesaftig. By the way, I want to mention, I'm pretty sure Mike has a Kayos in the back. And they're opting not to play the Happy Kayos mirror because likely because MjKurase lost. We saw Jack was super good in the Kayos mirror in the first game. And if there's one matchup to be really good at as a Happy Kayos, it's the Happy Kayos mirror, okay? Distinguish yourself from the other Kayos.
The Happy Kayos mirror is so weird though. I don't think you can be good at it, you know?
What?
Like,
Stop.
It seems odd, you know? Like, a one-frame gun for both sides, it's like, how do you get better? Space it out. Oh. Was that a roll PRC?
It was roll PRC, and you know what? I stand by it.
Like, what does it do?
Compare the block strings on this character. It's so funny. It's like Sol, this far slash gets FD'd out. That was the whole block string. And then Happy Kayos, like 2K shot, 2K 2D shot.
Yeah, it's because far slash. Wow, he just brought that back on 1 HP. That was crazy.
I think a lot of people underestimate like how much it matters that Happy Kayos is both able to generate plus frames and not be affected by FD at all. It's super strong.
Because it's like a lot of Happy Kayos' pressure buttons are small buttons, right? They're 2K, 5K, or maybe close slash, and those buttons have little to no pushback on FD. So it really adds to his pressure that he's able to just keep going and going and going. And Jack gotta get the kill here, tying up the routes. And again, I think this is set point, right?
This right here is in fact set point. mikesaftig has put up a good fight, but I think Jack has just been dominating all around. Even when Mike gets these early starts, it seems that like Jack is able to make it out anyways. But maybe this is not the... Okay, I spoke too soon.
Back throw.
Back throw incident.
Back throw. Oh my god. Big Super gonna get back all the resources that are necessary right now, but has to focus on that focus. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna get that resource back, or are they gonna get aggressive? Goes for the J. Wow, okay. They bait DP. Very smart play. Gets a decent little conversion. Not gonna be able to kill. Good throw.
Oh.
Or can they kill?
Oh,
they kill.
Yeah, that's it. Jack will be taking this at 3 over mikesaftig. Honestly, super dominating. A lot more one-sided than I expected between these two players. And this is loser semifinals. I forgot to update the thing, so I need you to talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, and so far it looks like Dany's the one that's going to be on the offense. Goes for the 5P weapon to throw a classic. Keeping a burst-safe offensive route. Crescendo kind of playing in a horrible situation right now, considering that Dany already knocked them out earlier 3-1.
I don't know how Dany does it, but they make Kai's offense look so good. Like, Dany gives up space on purpose, knowing what you want to do, and then prepares to whip punish it. It's so deceiving, and it's like the one way Kai can actually look good on offense. Besides, of course, like, you know, empty hop, stun dipper.
Because it's like, you want to chase him, right? But then you can't forget that Kai has, like, really good buttons, and Dany plays to that all the time.
Yep. I mean, Kai with perfect spacing is the best character in the game. They're just, you know, it's hard to be at perfect spacings all the time.
Well, it's like, if Kai's in perfect spacing and a character hits further than his perfect spacing, then I don't...
That would never happen.
Don't think it's... Never have you seen Pot 5H?
Nope.
Oh wow, big // counter // counter hit. Yeah, I know. But wait, Dany, Dragon Install.
Calls out the throat. We are not going to see Dragon Install. No, they're going to go for the RC. Extend to the corner. You should be able to kill her. No! 2K is going to OTG instead of pick up. PRC stays in, goes for the throw. Dany with the neutral hop into the punish. And that's Dany taking game 1. 2. Alright. Kinda go ahead. You're good, dude.
Alright, yeah, going into second match here. Crescendo is finding it very awkward to find their footing into Dany. And this is probably how their first set went in winner's side, where Dany took it 3-1. So I'm curious to see how like Crescendo brings it back.
You think you have so much on Dany, and then it's like, wait, you got BP. It's like, I'm winning.
It's like he plays this like very honest, like neutral heavy game, so you don't think he would do it on defense, but he does, you know? He will play like a scumbag if needed. Oh my god. Off of DP.
Honest Kai neutral. Giovanna's going to survive with 1 HP, and guess what? Dany already knows. Dany's 3 steps ahead, knows exactly what you want to do, gets that preemptive 6B ready, and takes you out. Throws out the H projectile, stays in. Lots of dashing there, and Crescendo recognized that. Dany was going for a lot of staggers. You don't have to hold that. Oh.
Yeah. Again, Dany's just like, man, you're so predictable, and calls it out. My god.
At this point, I think Dany is going for too many jumps as a defensive option, and I think Giovanna is a really good character to call out fuzzy jumps. So I would be threatening a lot of 2S at this point. And there you go, Crescendo. Going to go for exactly that. Picks up with the RC, and Dany picks the perfect time to go for the burst as Crescendo's now trapped in the corner. 2K into the tick throw. Sets up the pressure. Goes for the Foudre arc, trying to bait it a throw. Oh my god, it's over.
Oh, that's unfortunate with 2 bars in the back. Losing that match is going to be devastating as Dany takes it 2-0.
Game 3, Dany has an opportunity here to shut it down. But Crescendo has an opportunity to get back into the set as they have Dany trapped in the corner. Jumps right over the projectile. Dany was waiting for you to empty land, and you can see where that led you.
Yeah, in a horrible situation, but a great push from Crescendo. Try to shimmy some kind of throw or some kind of DP on wake up. Like 6P. Are they going to convert? Keeping on the pressure. Again, oh my god, you're too clean, Dany. You're like reading their head. You're like a sidekick. You're like, predictable. Yes, I will 6P this. I will DP this.
Nice throw from Crescendo. Big pickup. What?
Wow, what? That was kind of hype. That was kind of hype, yo.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, Geo confirms are so fun to watch now.
That was totally normal, and I've totally seen that before, all the time. It's super, super average thing.
I've never seen it either. It surprised me, but like, you know, we go.
With a nice ID in. Gets the close slash. I think at this point they're going for too many close slash into throws. So I think you want to mix it up a little bit. Maybe go for like large spacings in between your frame traps, or just don't frame trap at all. I mean, just go for button staggers. I think that'll do you a lot of good here against this kind of player. Dany goes to the back throw. You're now trapped. And 5D to close it out.
The NA end their strikes again on 69. You do not get much more of a classic than that.
And this right here is potentially final round. Dany goes for the 5P into the up, into the immediate jump, and what that's going to punish is people going for
wake up tech.
Throw. Yeah, wake up tech, because a lot of the times Kai will go for 5P in the throw. And you can see Dany is very much so, no way
that's it.
That, dude. You're crazy! You... Okay, I'm speechless. Dany wins. Finals. It's a run back. Dany versus mikesaftig. How are things going to change from the last time we saw? I think mikesaftig has been playing super aggressive since that first game, and I think they're going to take that aggression into this game. Say to hell with it, you know? We're going for it.
And again, I can definitely see him being more aggressive, just waiting for Dany to like come to him, and it's like, man, it took you long enough to come up that bracket, but my god, mikesaftig is getting started.
But now Dany is Mike in the corner. Playing at a really good spacing, throwing out these preemptive normals. mikesaftig able to get him with the ID.
Goes for the Scum Dipper, tries to keep it clean, but so far can't get in. Unfortunate as mikesaftig just blocks everything. Even on the pressure. Both players are back into the mid-screen.
Projectile there just to call it that backdash. Enter the H projectile is going to be a safe opportunity for strike throw. It's going to attack a clash into the Stun Dipper. Picks it up. Sets up another strike throw opportunity. And we were talking about it last game, dude. The Fujiri arc as a shimmy, so strong. mikesaftig runs up, Piercy's back.
You have to look out for 6B, but great bandit revolver again.
You do.
He kills.
What a pickup there from mikesaftig. Wow. What was the starter on that? Was that bandit?
That was, I think that was bandit into like 5k.
What a play. And speaking of which, the 5k conversion into the burst bait.
And look at his health bar, man. It just disappears and all he needs is one more hit. I'm going to see some kind of command grab coming up. I can feel it.
Oh, no.
Oh, dude, that was a grab.
Oh, no. It can happen to anyone.
It can happen to you. It can happen to me. We in the dungeon. Ooh,
we got to stop. I don't want to compare Kai to Z-Broly.
No, I'm comparing mikesaftig to it, man. Oh, big 6B.
Oh, the 5k traded. And mikesaftig takes it. Going up 1-0. And continuing the streak after winning the initial set.
Up and into the second match here. mikesaftig kind of took it very confidently on the first one. But who knows how we go from here. Great tech. Oh my god, dude, it's such an anime fight. My god, the clashes, the back and forth. Good burst.
Yep, the burst from mikesaftig is going to give him a little bit of space, but Dany just knows how to take it back so quickly. The empty hop into the Stun Dipper. Picks it up, sends you to the corner. Are they going to go for the wall break? They will opt for that damage. You don't want to mess with mikesaftig. They got a DP, they got meter, and yeah, you'll just cash out on the damage for sure. Oh, we're going to cash out. You almost cashed out on your life. Again, it's going to be empty hop into the low.
Yeah, good blocks from mikesaftig, keeping it real solid. And I love no PRC usage from Dany, well aware that mikesaftig would look for a punish.
Wait, no, you don't die here, but this is going to be good damage. No! How did that whiff? But some of mikesaftig was safe!
Good block.
IBs has an opportunity here. Backs off, does not want to get DP'd. Is still trapped in the corner, but that's better than getting DP'd for sure. Gets out. Challenges at a perfect time! Want to confirm as well the far slash into the close slash. Ooh, very nice micro dash. And mikesaftig needs one more to retain the lead in this set.
The other thing that makes it more interesting, the challenge wasn't even like a fast button. It went for far slash. Like, that was the challenge. Like, he was well aware. Even under pressure, back close slash convert. Not gonna get the wall though. Nice bro. Oh, Dominic. Keep on the pressure.
Dany blocks all of it into a dash block. Puts mikesaftig in the corner. I didn't even think about doing that. You can dash block to put make Sol put themselves in the corner. Very impressive play. Pick it up with the RC and break the wall. Not going to kill, but you will get that positive bonus. And of course, we know what Kai's going for. Either alone or that 5 RC.
Yeah, bro. We need that to be the name from now on, for real. But yeah, going into the final round of this match.
Oh,
very back and forth.
Guaranteed punish. Yeah. You're in the corner. Double Fafnir, not a triple, right? Dany goes for the jump into the 6B. Spaces that Fujiri arc very nicely. And gets blocked.
Yeah, and because this time, like, you've done, like, Scum Dipper empty too many times now, you know? So, like, mikesaftig will start punishing it on reaction. Oh, big bandit bringer. All players back in the mid screen. I love the shimmies from Dany, looking out for some kind of defensive option. But now Dany is he's killing. Beats the burst.
No!
Oh, wait!
Dany had it!
Kill?
No, mikesaftig's not going to kill here, but from a guaranteed round win for Dany to now having to fight for your life in neutral against one of the best souls, and he expected the 5D! Next hit wins. Kai's way better in neutral and has way better projectiles, and of course has the instant low. We're all tied up 1-1. To game 3, mikesaftig gets started with the 2S, gets a nice little counter hit on that projectile 2D to stop the approach.
Yeah, and then we're back into neutral. Wow, stops him go for an air throw. And both players are in a very even situation after both of them losing their burst. Big 6p from Dany, gonna be able to convert, gonna take it to the corner. And has to cash out big here because mikesaftig is sitting on a bar. So they can easily turn the tides.
That's going to be an aerial projectile. Gonna be another clash, but it was mikesaftig who canceled first. Gets it with a, oh my god, RC DP picks it up again, even more damage. And speaking of more meter for both players. Dany has 2 bars now. They're going to go for the super and neutral. Please, servers, no. Strive servers, no. Okay, thank god. All right, it's going to be blocked. PRC back. / no whip. Will be knocked down. 5D. Nope. mikesaftig just jumps out very patiently. And it's Dany just waiting with the 6p macro.
Oh my, it's 6p macro. You need to stop. So speaking of macro, sometimes like, big 2D. Yeah, I was gonna talk about mikesaftig, how he's like on point with some of these inputs. I
love doing dash cancel off that close slash there. Put yourself back in the mid screen.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's such a hype looking combo as well.
No.
Servers, no. Okay. Still able to confirm. Don't get messed up too much by servers.
Gets in, threatens it overhead, into the close side, tries to run up, go for the throw. Dany is not going to be holding on to it, as you're now locked down, baits the DP. No. Are you going to give up the burst? Did you do it? I don't think you did, and so you're dead. And Dany now has the lead in the set, is up 2-1, and is 1 game off of fighting Jack in Grand Finals. Dany has the lead, and Mike has to make something happen. They're going to make it happen with the 5H round start. A huge starter for Sol. And Dany said, no, I won't be holding that damage, nor the corner carry.
So, why go for 5H round start? Like, that's confused me because it's not your fastest option, right?
So, you don't, when it comes to round start, you don't always need to pick your fastest options. Sometimes, like, buttons will just work out against common options from another character. Whether it be those buttons whiffing and then you punishing, or accounting for some kind of, like,
oh my god,
you know, like, whiff in, like, OS kind of round start thing. So there are a lot of reasons. Also, sometimes it's just good. Like, I can tell you, in Sol versus Goldlewis, like, Sol 5H beats all of Goldlewis options. It's super, super strong.
Yeah, it does seem like a very interesting option, but mikesaftig getting off to an amazing start. Oh my god, this is just mikesaftig's match!
mikesaftig took an early lead and hasn't let go. Throwing out the gun flames, is trying to slow down the pace of the game, does not want to give this one up. Dany with the 5P. What is that called? What's the opposite of a low crush?
Bandit revolver.
Oh wait, never mind. That was a low crush.
Yeah, that's a low crush. Yeah.
We're gonna see a game 5.
Oh yeah,
on to game 5. Dany and mikesaftig. It's going the distance once again. I'm pretty sure their first set went to game 5 as well, right?
Yeah, it did. And it went to mikesaftig last time. Who's gonna take it this time? Will it be Dany on the Kai or will it be Mike on the Sol? It's genuinely like nerve-wracking. Like, I'm not even playing the set, and I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling the energy from this.
Both players, we have a little bit of whiff fest going on. They're both expecting things that are not happening, and now I think you just got to slow down the pace and wait for a whiff. It seems like mikesaftig, though, picked a pretty good time to go for a landing JS, and now sets up the pressure. Dany's trapped. I imagine we're going to see a DP soon. I feel like Dany goes for DPs in situations like these. No! They're actually going to wait for the patience, and then, oh my god, you're insane at the video game. How do you do it? You lure your opponents in to overextend. How do you do it, Dany?
I've told you, man. He's psychic. He's in your head, man. You think you can think about what you're going to do in the morning? He knows what you're going to do in the morning. He's there.
Dany smells the game. Rising JS into the knockdown. Sets up the H fireball. Jumps in. Backs off. Just going for so many throw bits.
Yeah,
I think it's a big part of the game.
Oh wait, might get in the corner here, might be massive. He has to look out for burst or any kind of defensive option from Dany, but Dany's just opting to block. Great jump out, back DP. Does mikesaftig bring it back here? Or does Dany get the pressure going? No counter hit confirmed.
Wait, got that in the 5D, but didn't confirm with the RC, and they might actually end up regretting this. mikesaftig still has an opportunity here, jumps out, but Dany's ready with the 6B macro, and that is it. Dany will be moving on to Grand Finals. Grand Finals, Dany versus Jack. Dany's going to have to win 2 entire sets to win this Grand Finals and take the tournament. Jack, last week's champion, trying to become a 2-time. Can they make it happen?
Honestly, Honestly, it can go either way. Dany is such a good player in the way he likes to play neutral. Again, Jack, as they're showing as a new face, a very solid Happy Kayos.
Absolutely. Definitely one of the cleanest I've ever seen. It's going to be a bait, goes to the delayed throw, goes for it again, calls out the super. No, not again. Okay. PRC's back. Baits that I really like that play. I think that's something that you're playing for the win here? Okay. Dany's like, I have 2 bars, that's so many stun dippers. Think about how many stun dippers I can go for.
Yeah, it's also 2 dragons.
Wait, this is not over. Dany can absolutely make this comeback happen. To go for the super, and it calls out the curse. It breaks the wall. Oh my, it's 5 DRC, and that's it. Run up 5 DRC. No, baited!
No! Bro, you got baited!
I didn't get baited. Unironically baited.
I thought he was going to do raw dragging himself for the hype.
Your reads are terrible, Panda. What a crazy comeback from Dany.
I'm sorry, I think of it would be the most entertaining outcome. Oh, wow. Keeping that combo up, look at the rhythm.
So clean.
Does he die? No, okay.
Definitely
Still
not.
Barely alive though. One more interaction
honestly,
will kill.
You're holding mix here. Oh, never mind. They're actually going to have to play for guard crush. They want to eat your meter at this point. Dany's like, I don't really want to give you my meter, and so you're going to die for it.
It's a classic.
Absolutely.
Flares.
IB into the punish. That's guaranteed.
You do have.
One of Kai's
you do have to IB
that
those.
is not so good.
Keep them zoned out. Try to make it some kind of approach. Is Kai getting caught in the air though? Oh, big // counter hit catch with the 5D. Getting a decent combo on Happy Kayos. Not gonna get a lot of damage. At least one more interaction, maybe 2 small ones will be enough to end it here. What? Jack already taking it. Wow, dude, he goes in with the // counter hit and taking that match. But yeah, going into match 2 here, and will Dany continue the streak, or will Jack just keep on the aggression here, not allowing Dany get any room for anything?
I think Jack made a silly mistake throwing away that first game off that one comeback round, but you know what happens? You just have to move on, and you really have to show your mental fortitude in these situations to close out a tournament.
You really do, man, because if you start going into shambles mid-set, you lost, man. You really do. Oh, catch him with the curse.
I really like backing off there.
Pressure.
Just giving Dany an opportunity to kill themselves as you back off, and whiff punish, and now Dany needs to fight with a pixel. Dany has no problem with that though. He'll teleport at your kneecaps and put you in the corner because of it. Baited? Not again, right? Surely not again. Surely not again.
Oh, but Jack's sitting on 2 bars. You can't just approach onto him.
Okay. Whew. Okay, Jack will be closing out the round. No comeback this time around. And an early cross up here for Jack into a hard knockdown. Runs up, goes for the throw, builds some resources, jumps in, and here's the pressure well known love.
Yeah, gonna go for the classic wall slump into the overhead. Notices that Dany has burst on the table, so makes a smart play going straight for the super. Able to keep some solid. Okay, now has to bait burst, but opts for the zoning game plan, goes for cross up. And Dany opted for the burst at the best time, keeping the corner here. Especially important against Happy Kayos, not letting him have any room for any form of game plan. YRC.
Jack goes for the YRC. Runs forward to these bullets, trying to stagger these lows, uses PRC to stay in, picks it up. And that's Jack, tying it up 1-1. In game 3, we're all tied up 1-1 right now. Jack goes for the burst. Threatens the zoning, staggers these 2Ks, gets a fantastic knockdown, and just sends Kai away. Says, hey, I'm not going to play your game. I'm not dealing with your burst. I'm not dealing with your DP. You're going to play my game. And now they're like, okay, under these circumstances, it's going to look a little better to go for these this offense. Catches Dany out of the sky, ends with the super. It's not going to be enough to kill, but once again, we're just playing into Happy Kayos' hands, trying to fight our way through. Will it happen? Dany goes for the backdash into the medium low, and it's not over just yet.
Yeah, and one thing I've noticed that Dany's not really been able to get started is his own psychic game plan, you know? It's like he's not been able to really get that going on against Jack's Happy Kayos, because it's like a different game you're playing, you know? It definitely changes up. You're no longer doing conventional neutral, it's now playing around gun, curse, and how they want to set those things up.
You can definitely tell that there was a big game plan shift here coming from Jack. They're playing entirely differently. Dany with an insane tech in that situation, just wild. continues to be one of the best like defensive players I've ever seen in Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, like who the hell blocks like Happy Chaos cross up?
Yeah, we were thinking the same thing. I'm like, I've never once done that, and Dany's done like 4 times. Okay. They blocked the first one. Jack went for another one. Like, okay, I got to go for the unblockables now against Dany. Jumps up, and you're dead. Yeah, that was a really nice play there from Jack, calling out the jump with a patented air throw into the RC, into the super, and that's it. Jack goes up 2-1 in the set, needs one more.
Could be possibly the final match of this set. How will it go? I have no idea. Jack is awfully good at changing up this game plan. It's a much more aggressive game plan, keeping it tight, not really giving Dany much leeway for anything. Dany is kind of that unpredictable force of nature on defense. I have no idea what he's going to go for.
Uses a lot of resources for this wall break, but honestly, not in the worst position. You had a lot to give.
Yeah. 2 bars a meter says, I'm going to take this round.
Yeah, speaking of giving, I'm going to give you the super real quick. And one more is all Jack is going to need to close out the tournament. Round stretch going to be huge here. Yep, held on to that burst to a huge advantage. I think you just go for the immediate wall break. You don't want to give Dany an opportunity to burst. No, they actually, oh my god, they go for the empty throw. So greedy, but so good. It makes so much sense. Dany trapped in the corner, goes to the DP. 5P into the throw.
Good tech.
Jack blocks it. Or Jack techs it, I mean. Backside goes to the curse. Dany jumps over, but jailed into another one, rolls right through the normal, gets the hit into the burst.
Bro, you did not get away with being that clean. Oh, tries to make burst against Jack. Goes for a burst safe route, not a bad idea. BRC so he can 6P out. Does Jack win here?
No, certainly not. No, that's not that.
Dude, he wins here.
No.
Dude, he wins here.
Oh, okay, maybe you're right. Congratulations to Jack, our 2-time champion. That's 2 weeks in a row taking this tournament. Congratulations, dude. You've earned it. You just played phenomenally.